Like, you will look in the mirror and think you have it down, but then like you see a picture of yourself from the side and it looks horrible. Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I'm doing a really exciting video. Today I got a message from Benefit Cosmetics on Instagram, and they were saying that they would like to send me some stuff. At first I thought it was a scam because there's so many like scam messages being sent out in Instagram DMs. But then, you know, I checked the user and it was actually legit. And I was just so excited. I was so thrilled that they reached out to me and wanted to send me products. You know, this is the first big brand that has reached out to me and that has, you know, sent me their products. So it just made me so happy. And yeah, I got this cute little bag with a bunch of stuff. And today was the first day that I actually got a chance to sit down and put everything on and try everything out and, you know, do a little video about all the products. And I'm just so excited. I have not been this excited about makeup, you know, anything makeup related in a long time. You know, I feel like I put in hard work for a long time and it's finally, you know, kind of paying off. So anyway, I don't want to blab on too much about the same thing over and over again. So let's just get right into it. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you do enjoy it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you can also click on the bell to get post notifications. And now without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so let's get right into it. I'm super excited about today's video. I have all my Benefit products in here. And I'm going to start out with the Complexion products first. I am wearing my base makeup, so we can get right into it. I got Hoola Lite and the regular Hoola. So Hoola Lite is perfect if you are a fair skin tone like I am. This is the color. As you can see, it's nice and light. It looks like it might be too light, you know, compared to my skin, but it actually really works to bronze up fair skin. And I know this because I already own Hoola Lite. I have it in this little trio of products. So Hoola Lite is right over here. So I know I already like this product. I'm not going to use this one today because I don't want to start using it when I already have the other one I can use, you know. But I do really love how Benefit's products, you know, their face products, they come with a little brush like this. This one is perfect for like your cheekbone contour. It reminds me a lot of my NARS brush. I believe this one is called e.l.f. As you can see, they're very similar. They're like almost the exact same thickness. And the other product I showed you is the mini Hoola. So this is the OG, the original. It works in completely the same way. It also has a mirror. It has a little, you know, mini version of the same brush. And this is what Hoola looks like. So Hoola is darker. And Hoola I actually have in the full size. And it's so funny because I don't know where my little brush is. I must have lost it because I don't have it. I haven't seen that brush in forever. But yeah, I already own the full size. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I love Hoola and I love Hoola Lite. They're just great products, great bronzers, great for contouring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with Hoola Lite. I'm going to use that to bronze up the face. So I go along the cheekbone here. You can see it works. And it shows up, it's just nice and light. So it's just perfect for fair skin like my own. And it's perfect if you're a beginner because it's hard to overdo. Even if you're heavy-handed, this is not gonna show up like a big orange streak on your face. And I do really love the color of this because it's not too orange and it's not too gray. So you won't look, you know, orange, and you also won't look like too shadowy and too dead. And it just blends effortlessly. You don't have to do a whole lot of blending to get it to look even. And I am also taking this around the forehead. And also this product is completely matte. There's no shimmer, no satin finish. And that's my favorite kind of bronzer because it doesn't highlight any texture. I do have acne scars, especially on my cheeks. And right now my skin is actually not the best. I have a lot of bumps on my forehead. I don't know what happened there. But my skin is not doing too good right now, so I'm happy this is matte so it doesn't emphasize like the little bumps and pimples. And now I am taking it along like the jaw, you know, to get rid of the double chin. And I can also just do a little bit on my neck to make sure my neck is not super pale in comparison to my face. And another spot I like to hit is right here. Not below, behind the ears if I'm wearing my hair up like I am today, because I'm super pale in this spot. So it just makes everything, you know, flow a little bit better. Okay, so that was Hoola Lite. Now I'm going to use Hoola. Now I can use either one on its own. If I want this kind of more natural look, I just use Hoola Lite. And if I want a more intense look, I will just use Hoola. But they do work great in combination. So I'm taking Hoola more as a contour. And you can see the color difference. Hoola is a lot darker. But you definitely don't have to just use Hoola for contour. It is, you know, bronzer. It is on the warm side. So you can definitely just use it as bronzer. And I'm also going to hit up the forehead a little bit just to warm it up even more. And with Hoola I do have to be a little more careful because it is darker. So I can't just go in as effortlessly as I do with Hoola Lite. So that's also why if, you know, I have to do like quick makeup, I love to use Hoola Lite because it, you know, I just chuck it on and it's fine. I don't have to worry about blending it too much. But regular Hoola I definitely have to blend. But as you can see, it works. Totally works. And I'm going to do a little bit along the jaw. In my opinion, you have to be careful with bronzer along the jaw. It can easily look awkward, especially from the side. Like you will look in the mirror and think you have it down, but then like you see a picture of yourself from the side and it looks horrible. So you gotta check with one more mirror, like look at different angles of your face, or else just go kind of light on it because it can look intense really quickly, especially if you don't have a super defined jaw naturally. My jaw is not super defined, but it's not super undefined either. It's kind of in between, but I just like to be careful. But on the other hand, you know, it does look good to have that really sharp snatched jawline. So in my opinion, the jaw takes extra like learning time than like the forehead or the cheeks. I'm also going to go ahead and do my nose contour with regular Hoola. I'm doing this very lightly as well. This can also easily get out of hand. And I don't like my nose contour too snatched. I just want some definition. And then moving back to Hoola Lite with the same brush, I'm going to contour right below the lip. And then personally, what I like to do when I'm done with all the bronzing and contour is just go over everything with my powder brush, just to soften everything up and make sure everything looks blended. So staying with Benefit, I'm going to use the blush in here, one of them, the Coralista shades, just to add a little bit of color to my cheeks. And I don't do too much, just a little touch of color. Okay, so that is it for the skin. So for the eyebrows, I got several things. And Benefit are known for the brow products. I think Benefit are mostly known for the brow products, for their like face color products, and then for their like concealers. So I have the Precise in My Brow pencil, and I also have their brow pomade. So the brow pencil is in number 4, warm deep brown, and the pomade is in 4.5, neutral deep brown. And I did also get a little dual ended brow brush, and then a clear like brow gel. So to test out this brush, I think I will use the pomade. I have not used a brow pomade in a long time, I think. Have I? Oh no, I think I actually used one recently. I got a new one from Technique and I think I actually used that not too long ago. So anyway, before I used that Technique brow pomade, it has been like several years, I think, since I last used a pomade. And back then I used to use the Anastasia brow pomade. I used that one religiously for a long time. Also, let me just say that the packaging is super cute on this. Benefit has kind of like a, what is it called, like a comic book kind of packaging, I think, to most of their products. So before I go in with the pomade, I'm just going to brush through my brows with the spoolie. And then this is what the brow pomade looks like. It's a nice big size, you get 5 grams in here. Comparing it to my Technique brow pomade, this one only has 3 grams. But anyway, let's look at the actual product. So it looks like this. And one funny thing about it is that this pink like outer rim is supposed to help you like scoop excess product off of your brush. So I really hope that works because I'm always scooping off product, whether it's like a brow pomade or a gel eyeliner. I always like to get like a nice clean brush so I don't have just a bunch of product gunked onto my brush. And I think the color looks pretty nice. like compared to my hair color. So it seems like a good texture. It's not too dry and not too soft. And I'm going to scoop off the product, which definitely works well. So let's try and use this. Oh, it's very potent. You can see it's like very dark and it applies very easily. And it's very smooth on the skin and on the hairs. I have to like concentrate because brow pomades are it's not something you want to mess up. And I do really like this brush. It's nice and firm. With angle brushes, I don't like them to be too big or too fluffy, because whether I'm doing my eyebrows or eyeliner, I want it to be quite sharp. So it's nice and firm without being, you know, too stiff. And I'm just applying very little product here at the front because I don't want my brows to be too harsh here in the inner part. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that brow. The tail is a little uneven because I'm kind of trying to grow my eyebrows out. But I really like the brush, really like the product. Now comes the hard part, trying to replicate the same eyebrow on the other eye. And I'm just wiping off my brush so we can have a clean slate and try to get these brows even. And this is like really difficult for me because my brows are very uneven. This brow is way more arched naturally. This one is way lower naturally. So I always try to make this arch go down a bit and this one go up a bit. But you know, some days it's just not happening like that.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I have my brows on now. So now I'm going to try out the brow gel. So this is called the 24-hour brow setter. And I believe it's supposed to be invisible. So let's see, I'm super excited about this. I always use brow gel. My eyebrows are so unruly. So it comes looking like this. As you can see, Benefit is always doing the most with that packaging. So let me see if I can find out how to open this. So it is a mini, but it looks like the brush is full size. So I really hope this gives great hold because most brow gels are just not cutting it for me, especially on this eye. All my brow hairs tend to droop on this eye, so I need something that will keep them up. So I'm going to put this in my brows. The funny thing is I can't really see it because it's not super shiny as most other brow gels. Like I can see it when it goes on, but then almost immediately it like stops being shiny. Because I'm wearing a pomade, I also can't feel it that much because the pomade already gives some hold. So when they say invisible, they for sure mean that. But I like that because a lot of my other brow gels, they leave my eyebrows looking shiny, you know, kind of wet. They have that kind of hairspray look. Which most of the time I don't mind it, especially not if my eyebrows actually stay in place. But it would be nice for something, to have something like this, you know, if this actually makes my brows stay in place all day. Because it just looks, you know, it looks like nothing, but it keeps your brows in place exactly where you want them. So the last thing I have from Benefit is this mascara. So this one is called the Real Magnet. So it says it's a mascara with a magnetic force that draws lashes out to extreme length. And it's supposed to be flexible, lightweight, and builds easily. So it is not waterproof. Usually I wear waterproof mascara, but it says it's supposed to wear for 36 hours. Which I'm definitely never wearing my mascara for 36 hours. But I do hope, you know, that means it's not going to flake or smudge on me. This is what it looks like. It looks very similar to the brow gel. And it has a magnet at the top. That's very cute. So I'm just going to curl my lashes real quick. So this is what the mascara wand looks like. It seems to be plastic and the little like bristles are very small. So let's go ahead and apply it. I hope you guys can see it and that I can see it myself since I am wearing, you know, a thick liner today. So what I'm noticing off the bat is that it is more of a dry formula. Usually I like a formula that's on the drier side opposed to on the more wet side, because the wet mascaras, they always smudge on me and they always like weigh my lashes down. So I usually like a formula that's a bit drier. I find it to build better, but the thing with a drier mascara is of course that it dries out quicker. And so far I really like this mascara. It's very nice and separating, definitely also lengthening and volumizing, and it's nice and deep and dark. And another thing I like about the more dry mascaras is that they won't smudge if you accidentally, you know, tap the wand on your eyelid. So I don't know if you will be able to tell on camera, because as you can see, I'm wearing the thick liner, but I actually really like this mascara. This is the first coat and it looks really good.
A few moments later.
Okay, so far so good on this mascara. I really hope it doesn't smudge or flake on me, because I really like it so far. Maybe you can tell like from the side that it's, you know, doing some good things for my lashes. So far it has every good quality to it. I just need it to not smudge. So I got my lashes on and now I'm going to hit up the lower lashes just to finish off the whole eye look. So I did 2 coats on the bottom lashes as well. I really like how this mascara is looking. I really hope it wears great. As I already said, that's my only concern now. Other than that, I absolutely love it. Okay, so here we have the finished look. So I have been very happy with all the products that I used from Benefit today. The only thing I didn't use was the Precisely My Brow pencil. We'll save that for another time. But yeah, I liked everything. I of course love Hoola and Hoola Lite. I really love the brow pomade, really love the brow set, you know, the brow gel. And I really loved the mascara as well. And I loved the brow brush. So everything has just been top notch. And yeah, I was just so happy to get this package from Benefit. Just big shout out to Benefit Nordics for sending these things over. It just totally made my week, and the products, you know, are just phenomenal. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you can also click the bell to get post notifications. And that is all. I will see you in my next video. So take care and bye bye.
Let go. It's the original Batman.